And finally, Arseny CG. All right, folks, so once again, if I named your team, send a representative in the back. We are now code complete. Once the first person has started hooking up their machine, all these teams cannot modify their code. If we catch you, you'll get disqualified, and that's a shame. We want to see all these games. So, folks, send someone to the back if I named your team. Team Serenok, Team Time, Max G, Euro, Bomb Squad, Gnarly Dudes, Virtual Valley, and 10 seconds. Send a man with a machine to the back of the room, or a lady, whoever is on your team that can represent you, send someone back. Yes, grab your computer and take it back there. You probably will need a charger. We're going to decide on an order, and we're going to have these games played by you guys up here on the big screen. Perfect. Cool. So, cool. Actually, I might end up bringing that right back there. We're going to actually have them, so they're going to be presenting actually from the back of the room, and then we're going to be displaying it up here. So I don't think so. We'll actually leave one up here and maybe bring one back. Perfect. Yeah, I would do that. Perfect. All right, folks, nothing is ever perfect, and some of the teams are mentioning out there that they may not have been judged by one of our judges. If that is you, if you never interacted with any one of the floor judges, raise your hand, stand up, let it be known to us. I see this area here might have gotten skipped. Okay, guys, is there any other hands? I see one back there. All right, Kyle. So we look there, and I see two here, and that is all. I see three groups here. All right, we're going to check that out. Thanks, guys.
Always having bad luck. You think you're going crazy. Look up, there's a new life waiting. Your head's buried in the sand. You've been dealt the wrong hand. Can't imagine how you feel. Only you know that it's real. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Don't look back, just carry on, carry on, carry on. Because you are a strong man. Yes, you are a strong man. Because you are a strong man.
All right, folks, sorry about that. We have now reviewed everyone in the room, and the current list does stand. We have one more awesome honorable mention from Team Math over here, who I heard built an awesome showcase with cool time controls, so we definitely want to get that featured. I want to remind everyone in this room, I know it's awesome in these game jams, it's a little competitive, but all you guys have done awesome work, and we're going to show it off to the greater public by, if you can contact us with a link to your project and get it publishable, we're going to put it on the blog. Let me tell you, a lot more eyes are going to see it than we're going to have here. So as it stands, the list is what we're going to stick to, and we're going to begin this game jam reveal in a couple minutes here with each one of the games being shown. But first, I want to show you guys the prizes that we're looking at today. So for third and second place on the day, we have these awesome RDC plaques for third and second. That's right, these could be yours if you're one of those top 8. And finally, for the big winner of the day, the one team deemed the most successful, we have the first ever RDC Trophy of Game Jam Excellence. That's right. Each one of the top 3 will also receive a digital prize so you can prove to the internet just how awesome you are. All right, guys, I want to remind everyone again, this is awesome. The point of this is to have fun, guys, and we think we've seen some impressive work. The judges had a really hard time picking favorites, as everyone out there did some really awesome stuff, playing with the theme, playing with cool mechanics, doing all the great stuff Roblox devs are known for. So thank you guys again for doing that. I think we're almost ready in the back. We're going to be back in a couple seconds here to get things underway. For the teams that were selected, how this is going to work, you're going to have one person in the back playing the game on the stream machine, and the option is either to narrate from there or have another representative come to the stage, which would be ideal, and talk about the experience as your teammate is playing it out in the back, describing your game and talking about it. You're each going to have 5 minutes to present your project to the room here and let our judges see it. All right, folks. Thanks again.
All right, ready?
Perfect. You introduce your team, their usernames, your game name, and your teammate.
Okay. Hello, this is Tiger Captain, and our team name is, whoa, game's already in, whoops. Whoa. Our team name is 10 Seconds. So, that's a funny story behind that, but anyway, what we have for our team, we have Card Game Champion, The Innovative, myself, Tiger Captain, and Lily. And the whole point of this game is to take a quick time minigame style where you have a limited time to complete the objective. For example, we have 10 seconds or 5 seconds to kill each other or not die. So, oh, hey, no. And the winners are listed out on the bottom. So the objective is to collect as many ticks as possible and to complete the objective given below. So for example, right now we have to turn all the lights that are our team color. And yes, you can override them. If people can join, that'd be awesome. We get as many players as we can. It can hold up to 25 total. So come on and flood the place. So the goal is to complete the objective, and for example, like this one is to color all the tiles your color. And the one with the most tiles wins. So something simple like this gives on a high action and like a demand for immediate response, an immediate action recalling, oh geez, there's a lot of people. All right, and turn your team color. Quick, go, hide, run, scream, go crazy. All right, we didn't quite as many sounds as what we wanted to do, but hey, oh no. I lost that one. Oh wait, there I am. Hey. All right, so yes, the goal is to get as many ticks as you can, and we didn't add a way to spend those ticks yet, but hey. Okay, avoid dying. Oh, I failed. Or rip. All right, and of course, as soon as the time's up, everyone respawns. Ignore the fact that we only have 2 spawn locations. All right, and that's the essential part of the game. Okay, I'm running this time. Nope. Ha, all right. So, again, it's a very quick game, something that's very fun-based craziness. As we can all see, we're screaming with our hands in the air. And here we go. It'd be nice to have music, though, that'd be for sure. And you click them, by the way, for those who didn't notice. And there we go. We have a list of the winners. Oh, look. All right, so that's the essentiality of the game itself, and what you can do is have this and expand it as many as you can. But
can you explain again what you're doing in the level with the gears?
Oh, I can't hear him.
Oh, his stick light. Go ahead. Ask one more time.
Can you explain again what you're doing in the level with the gears? Like now, what's the objective here?
Oh, this is just a lobby. This is just for decoration.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, touch the green brick, touch the green brick, touch the green brick. Everyone floods to the green brick. There's also an inverted form where if it says don't touch the green brick, and if you do, you die. Just be with caution. And it's random each time, so. Survive to the end. Oh, no, pop 3 balloons. No, we're gonna run out. And only 1 winner. Inception time, good job, man. All right, but yeah, so it's very quick action-based. We only managed to have 4 total mini-games because of the time limit, but we can easily add, nope. No! All right. What, again? No! Get back here. All right, no. But the whole objective is just to complete the mini-game. And then, of course, we could add some way to spend the ticks at any time, but again, the time constraint for the whole game jam. All right, and of course music would have been nice, but kind of again, the time constraint. All right. All right. 30 seconds left of gameplay? Cool. So again, this is where it gets really crazy, and you try to color your team, and I lost. Darn. Either that, or there was just not enough room on the GUI. Now, because it is very simplistic, and there is touch the red brick, touch the red brick. Because it's very simplistic in the way it's designed. Oh yeah, it can hold many people. This is completely compatible with mobile and Xbox. I just have to get the shop going and working for that. But again, nope. This one's really hard to win, by the way. Good job, Tyler. So what you can do is I can make a GUI for the shop, add it mobile compatible, Xbox compatible, so it's across all platforms, etc., etc.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Now we'll switch. All right, you can.
Very cool.
Okay, unplug and then the next guy.
Sweet.
All right, guys, so there is going to be a couple seconds between each game here as we only have one HDMI set up, so we're going to do some switching off. The next team is a one-man project here. He's going to introduce himself and his project, but it's just a solo creator here. So he's going to be in the back kind of playing and educating you guys on what exactly it is that he created. So give us a couple seconds here, and we'll be live before you know it.
Should be good to go.
You can push him.
Hello, this is Clone1019, and this is my solo developed project called Time Zoned. So it's a very simple puzzle game with a top-down view, sort of.
Say the name of your team again.
Team XG, I guess. That's just what I called it. So this is just a simple box pushing puzzle game, but the special thing about it is that when you hold down the mouse on this timer here, you can actually reverse the physics of the objects that you push. And no matter what changes you make, it goes 4 times faster in reverse when you're holding down your mouse on here. And so this button here keeps this, or it opens this door. No, wait, no, sorry. This door is opened by that button, but this door is closed when this button is pushed. So we push this box here to get it on there. That door gets closed, and then we reverse time so that the box is off the button, and then we can solve the puzzle. And then here's another puzzle that I made. Unfortunately, I only had time to get 2 puzzles in here, but the mechanics are pretty solid, I suppose. Yeah, in general, that's the gist of it. I'm hoping to add maybe some more mechanics in the future if I decide to go through with this game and stuff. But yeah, I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you guys think it's cool and stuff. Yeah. Question?
One more time. One more time.
Did you plan any features that you didn't implement, or is it just the maps that are missing?
Sorry, repeat the features that you were saying?
Sorry. Is it just the map that's missing, or did you plan on additional interactions?
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding you. My bad.
Were there any gameplay elements that you wanted to put in and you didn't have time to, or is this kind of the full extent of the puzzle element and you were just going to put in more maps?
I didn't actually come up with any upcoming ideas, but I did want to add more mechanics, such as like involving things with more physics, such as perhaps having a special type of device that lets you grab boxes from a distance, and that can be reversed, and that can be used to add more button-based mechanics and stuff. But mostly, it would revolve around buttons and crates and stuff, so with more physics elements to get them around, I suppose. Yeah, in general, that's all it is at the moment.
All right, next.
All right, so we're Team Gnarly Dudes, and we made this little narrative adventure game called Timey Wimey. And it's a pretty short one because we didn't really get around to finishing it, but it's pretty good for what it is. We use a lot of lighting effects that were added recently and a lot of moving parts. So you wake up in this dark room with your little teddy bear friend, and you look around and you're in a clock tower. Pendulums inside because that makes sense. And you go over here, and this guy starts talking to you about how time is running out and stuff. And so go down here, you can see all those gears there and stuff. Died. Okay. So wake up again and you're with your teddy bear friend, and you go over here, down there. Don't die this time.
So when we made this, we had the initial idea that we have kind of like a story about
through that. And when he meets this stranger who's hiding a few doors away from him, and he tells him that like the world is ending, basically, like time is running out, and he can't really escape it. So the obstacle course is trying to get past it. So it'll take us then to the next level. We decide to have each level would have like a new like unfolding element of the story. What avail of the story, and which hopefully what we can demonstrate once we get to the next part. So we had decided to put a bunch of different environments in it, like the clock tower, and hopefully, if you see it, which we did manage to do the city where the next bit of the story will be unveiled, and several other environments that we had planned, but sadly weren't able to actually do because of time restrictions. We were thinking that the story would be like the main focus of like this kind of single player, like weird noir stuff, like noir style game, where we made the goal of it instead of trying to like I don't know, like complete objectives in 5 seconds or complete puzzles using time-based mechanics would be to just find the right, like find out what the story is and discover, like, and try to like figure out for yourself what is really happening in the world that we created. Questions?
No questions.
I have a question actually. Do you want to swap out because we don't got all day?
All right, yeah. You can go over and try it.
Oh, man.
We have a question.
Yeah. Are there additional gameplay mechanics that are implemented here that we see, or
We toyed with those, though we eventually decided that we weren't able to, that we wouldn't be able to implement them in like a relevant way to the actual gameplay in the like time that we had and the levels that we created. And here's the next big story. And then that was our kind of place for branding for this demo. And I mean, maybe we could work on it more if we had, if we decided to continue. Like, it'd be great to be able to continue the story for you guys. Any other questions?
Hello everyone, this is Team Virtual Valley Games. I'm the Maze Man. I worked with colleague Ben and Exitsu, who is a client intern at ROBLOX currently. Our game name is Death Timer. We're just gonna wait for it to get up there. So in this game, you have a limited time to survive. There is a timer at the top of the screen that will tell you when you're going to die. And if you don't do anything, you will die when that reaches 0. Now the thing you can do is collect things, and I'm just going to wait for a while. is on Golly Ben's profile. Well, actually, it's not. It's not active or something. It's not showing up on the profile, but it's search death timer Roblox. I think it might be the second or third one.
It's the second one.
It's the second one.
All right. Here we go.
All right. So we got a terrain lobby. This would be changed in if we continue working on it. So we go around and collect items, or basically objects. So if you don't do anything, your time will just expire. And if you do stuff, you will either gain time or lose time. At the moment, it is kind of random. But in the future, we might want to make it like so that something that could be perceived as good would gain you more time than something perceived as bad if you touch that. So you've got a while to live right now. Basically, the game is the last player to survive wins. So there's an element of risk involved because you have to, if you want to win, you probably have to collect things otherwise. Otherwise, you will not gain time, and you will probably lose time before someone else does. Now, this is a free city, obviously, so we would build our own map if we were to continue working on this game. Now, another thing that I would like to see with this game is a smaller map with more compact action so that you can see your friends in it. And so the dream of this game is to see your friends die, basically.
I have a question. The same question as 8 other people asked from previous games. Is there a gameplay element that you would add to this game?
So it's a lot more intense when there's like 10 seconds left to live. You kind of feel a sense of urgency that you need to find something fast. So we could mess around with the timer values to make that gameplay play out more often, because currently just having 1 minute left is very relaxed.
Is that a winning scenario?
Excuse me?
Is that a winning scenario? Can I win?
Yes, so if you're the last player to survive, you will. So a more compact map, you will see everyone more often. It'll bring in a better social aspect of the game. And so there will be many different, so those guys died. There'll be many different deaths, including explosions, a shark will come out and eat you, a lightning strike will hit you. Currently there's only two deaths scenarios. One is a block will fall on you, and then the other one is you explode from your torso.
Are there any elements of competition involved? Like, is there any way that I could make somebody run out of time faster?
So yeah, that's a good question. Currently, you cannot have any. You don't compete with anybody. So it's all the things you collect are local. So if you collect it, you can't collect it again. But there could be a competition aspect of it where if you collect something, then no one else can collect that thing. I think that would be really cool.
Done?
Another thing is we would fix up that surviving GUI at the end of the round. It was very small text.
All right.
Hey guys, audio is a major part of the new project.
Yeah. Why? What's our team name?
Don't ask me.
Should I just come and sit down? Are you next? I have no clue. Before you start
Ja, was jest
Maybe I should. Yeah.
We're starting. Alright, hello guys, hello everybody. I'm Reza, and I had the wonderful pleasure of working with the very talented Crikey and BioStream today. You guys might know them, Bay Atlantic area. And we're Team Bomb Squad for this event. So the game we made is called Time Lapse. We got it on the screen. Well, that's not very stream, but Time Lapse is basically a bottom-down puzzle game with a very interesting twist. I can't see anything for those, so I can't really comment on it. Bring up, I can bring up.
We got it. Stand by.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, guys.
Right, so
Almost a joke.
all right.
Brand new computer.
Perez, if you want to give songs, can you just sing for us?
Robloxi's got talent.
No, Tunnel's very talented at singing. No! I think everyone in this room would agree we don't want that. What do you guys want me to sing?
Everybody get to us. All right, we got it. Get ready.
Alright, so looks like we're back. Team Bomb Squad here. Got to work with.
Hold on.
Mikey, okay.
Let's get the next one. Let's get this figured out.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Alright, guys, we're going to get this down. We're going to switch machines again. We're going to go to the next team real quickly. Alright, so come on down. We're going to switch up. You guys are going to go next. Alright.
Who's next? Who's next? Yeah, we need the laptop. Yeah, I don't mind it.
Hello. I wouldn't have been able to see you without the device in my eyes. Thank you. Alright, so that was not clear. My name is Dyson. We have Founder 102 doing the programming, and Supaluk, as well as K7 Doubled is something it is. Yeah. So we are Team Europe. We have the
presenting. Lovely couple. So this is team kill. That is no time kill. And we need more players in the game, so just follow that out. That would be lovely, thank you. No. Actually, no, I think. So, the objective of the game is to just run around and kill people, or stay alive. As you can see right now, the objective is to stay alive for 45 seconds. There are 3 different game modes, so you have to either stay alive, or you should kill a random user, or the last one being kill a specific user. And whenever you complete a mission, which is what you're referring to as, you are rewarded with an upgraded weapon. Well, it's only cosmetics. The weapon. Or when you reach level 4, you receive a new type of weapon. Different design. So right now we just kill a player, and you see his sword turned red instead. Afterwards, it will become silver, and then gold, and once it reaches level 4, it's a different design. It's pretty difficult to stay alive though, so good luck. Yeah, and then of course, you rank up. So you can see the level in the corner. And you have pads that increases your walk speed, and then also jump pads. So that is pretty much really the game so far. We might use this for something else later on, but so far, no plans.